Hello everyone. A few days ago, I bought my very first espresso machine, and as you can see on the side, we have always used the fully automatic coffee machines, and this machine, while it's super easy and convenient of making all different kinds of coffees, including the espresso, the latte, the cappuccino, and the americano, all under this one machine with just press of one or two buttons. Um, I have always wondered what would it be like to have a proper espresso made with a real Italian espresso machine. And so that's what I did. I actually went ahead and bought a Gaja Classic Pro. And from some of the reviews I've read, since I've never made my own espresso before, that this is the best entry level espresso machine for semi-automatic purpose. So I have been playing around with the machine for 2 days, and from not knowing how to make a espresso to making my consistent shot of espresso, it took me like less than 2 days to actually dial in my favorite coffee and then make my espresso. So with that being said, the Gaja Classic comes with a very cheap looking fully plastic temper. This temper just feels horrible, and so what I did is I went on Amazon and I found, I think, in my opinion, the best value of a temper. This is the brand Omgogo 58 millimeter stainless steel temper, and I bought this actually on the first day, but I want to show you guys a unboxing experience of this temper right out of its packaging. I think this is $16 or $17 when I bought it, and most definitely the best value of a espresso temper, because some of the tempers I've seen from the dedicated coffee websites, they usually go for at least $30-$40, and this one is $16, and it's stainless steel. I bought it, and I'm so glad I bought it, because let me show you guys. So the packaging, of course, very crappy packaging, very simple, and if you took it out of the box, it's just gonna look like this with bubble wrap. So not your most satisfying unboxing experience, but what I want to tell you is that this is get closer. This is a fantastic temper. It's so well made, and it's real 304 stainless steel, food grade stainless steel on the tamping part. The handle is also 100% metal. So compared to some other cheaper tempers that you buy for less than $20 range, they might use a foul wood texture on a plastic, and this handle is 100% metal, and it's probably aluminum, and it's removable. So if for some reason you need to remove this, you are able to do that. So this part is fully stainless steel. I tried it with a magnet, very low magnet, how do I say it? The magnet doesn't really attract to it that much, so I know it's 304 stainless steel. This is aluminum. It feels great in the hand machined, with some of the edges over here feels a little more I mean, this area, it doesn't feel as smooth, but when you're actually using it, you don't really have to touch this area much. There is the mounting screw. The mounting screw can probably also be removed with a hex wrench on the inside, but again, I don't think it's necessary at all. So basically, I just make sure that, you know, the handle is very nicely lined up, and then I put it in here, and the whole thing weighs, let me weigh it right now. The thing weighs at exactly 15 ounces, which is 427 grams. If if you're from the Europe. So it's very, very heavy, and it feels great and well balanced in the hand. So definitely a good temper for less than $20. And this area, the surface area, is again machined. You can see there are some very fine marks from the thing spinning on the machinery when they are trying to make it flat. It doesn't really affect the texture. I'll show you guys really quick when I'm gonna make just a quick shot of espresso for myself, and then show you guys the texture that the temper actually creates. And again, I'm only showing you this plastic one because the entry-level Gaggia Classic Pro comes with this crappy plastic temper, and I don't think I'm ever gonna use this, and I've actually never did, because the first day I just started using this. Again, they have different sizes. This is a 58 millimeter that fits perfectly inside the 58 millimeter portafilter that came from the Gaggia Classic. Okay, so let me grind some coffee and then I'll show you guys really quick. Just move my machine over here so you guys can see the process. This is the I don't even know how to spell the name, Nova Simonelli. This is the model Grinta. It's also their entry-level Italian burr grinder with 50 millimeter burr. And so I'm gonna do a review of all those machines later on, but this video is gonna be showing off the very affordable temper over there. So let's get started. I already dialed in my experimental shots, so I know exactly what the weight I want and the consistency I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind. I got my my espresso ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's move it over here and just temper it really quick. And you know what's crazy? The crazy thing is this plastic temper doesn't even fully cover the entire 58 millimeter area. This is more like a 56 millimeter, while the real thing, I'll show you guys the difference. Look at the difference in size. Like, so most definitely, if you get a entry-level espresso maker, don't ever use that. Use the real thing. So I'm just gonna even it and press it gently and polish the press a little bit, and then let me show you guys how beautiful it is right here. And those little speckles, it's from the surface that kind of got bought up over there, but it makes a really beautiful temper. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so, and as you can see, it's really easy to make your espresso shots even. So if you look, if you look from all angles, I think it's slightly off over here, but if you look in general, it's fairly even. So I could fix this a little bit by applying just a little more pressure over there and then polish it a little bit. So if you look at all surfaces right now, it's fairly even. Okay, so I am just gonna go ahead and make my first shot. Hunter, if you want to stay aside, let me make my. So again, I'm gonna actually let the water run for a little bit. So this is first time I'm using it this morning, and light is on, so ready to go. I'm gonna just put my water filter in here, tighten it, and get ready to make the first shot. So also, usually I have my timer, but since I don't have the timer, because it's on the cell phone, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a 2-ounce double shot. And again, I'm so glad I bought this for about $16, best value. And the coffee I'm using, it's a little off topic, it's not a dedicated espresso coffee. This is actually the Blue Mountain mix from the Costco. So It's a very affordable coffee and a fairly good one because it tastes really good, even just as a shot itself. But I usually just make Americano with it, and it tastes excellent. So I would say this is most definitely the best value in my opinion for under $20. Again, just to recap, some other tampers that I've found on Amazon, less than $20, most of them have a plastic handle. This one is fully metal and it's aluminum, so it's not gonna rust. This one also have a true 304 stainless steel tamping area, and it's polished well. There's no chips, there's no bleshments. It's just very well polished. And as you can see in the video, it makes a great, it compresses the coffee perfectly fine. So I am not paid by the company to do this review. I only found it and I use it myself and I enjoy it. So I want to share my opinion with you guys as well. So hopefully when you get a espresso machine and you want to be serious about making your own espresso, start with a good temper and a good entry-level espresso machine, and you should be very happy with the results. Thank you so much for watching at my video, and if you guys have any questions about this Omgogo stainless steel temper, feel free to ask me in the comments section down below, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have regarding this temper or maybe the machine. So thanks again, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.